I told you you can no longer ask anybody and just be like, do you know someone, a man who's single and around the age of 30, period? Do you know a nice guy? Like,
Totally.
I would think that's very nice, but like, it made me feel like a little like charity. Like,
Oh. The Luminous Life Podcast is a show all about beauty without the BS. We're beauty business OGs, and we know that the secret to looking good is feeling great. We'll question beauty standards and share the behind the scenes of running a beauty business that puts your beauty first. Let's cut to the chase. How's the birthday anxiety?
I feel like I should ask you because you've had how many birthdays with me at this point?
Many.
And historically, how has it gone?
Okay. The
Tell the
lunatics need to know.
Yeah.
Marcella's birthday anxiety is a clinical condition, I think. She could
Agreed.
be sometimes institutionalized, depends on the year. And sometimes you could use a little, medication. But I don't know. I feel like this year you've been really good. I haven't noticed it.
I agree. And I feel like because my birthday is October, end of summer, it's like a combo of things, right? End of summer and then the season changing and my birthday.
Yeah.
It feels very much so like, okay, things are changing and you're getting older. Like, what have you done? What are you going to do? Like, you've seen me throughout the years. I'm like, I'm 23. What is my life?
God.
I'm 27. What is my life?
Every year, it's such an existential crisis. Like, why am I here? What's my purpose? Am I doing it all wrong? But you're kind of in a groove this year.
This is the first year, which is shocking because I'm turning 30, where I thought I'd be like distraught. I feel very calm and excited for my birthday.
So what do you think the difference is?
I think I did a lot of work this past year.
You sure did.
Spending a lot of time really sitting with myself, healing things, looking at things, and switching the perspective, right? Like, I always thought like, okay, I'm turning this age, and what have I done? I'm still stuck in the same spot I was a year ago, and that's never been true. And I think for the first time, I'm believing, oh, that's not true.
That there is no formula.
Yeah, and like
Oh
there's
my
nothing
God,
to compare
thank
to,
God.
and like it really doesn't matter.
I am so happy to hear that because I was one that followed a formula, and I was like, first you do this, then you do that, then you get, then you get engaged, then you get married, then you buy a house, then you have a baby. Like, I really followed a formula and couldn't figure out why I wasn't happy. And every time that you were like, but the formula, I'm not ticking the boxes. It's like so hard to convince somebody those boxes, I swear to you, don't matter. But you finally feel like they don't matter.
I finally feel like they don't matter. Yeah, I stopped. I feel like for me, 20s was a fucking bumpy road.
Yeah.
And I'm like, whew, made it out, made it through. And I learned a lot. Like, I'm not comparing to anybody else. Mostly like society, right? A lot of my friends became moms. And I think that was the hardest thing because I never thought I was going to be 30 and like completely single. But I'm so excited actually now.
Okay, so first of all, if you ask any of the most badass clients that we know, right, everyone will tell you the 30s are awesome.
Yeah, I believe it.
20s are definitely like a little self-discovery, a little like bumpy. It can get a little bumpy like after like 25 and stuff like that. How are you feeling about dating? How are you feeling about meeting somebody? How are you feeling about kids? Like, where are you at with all of that? Because you seem so at peace. And like, that's very different for you this time of year.
I agree. I think when it comes to dating, kind of dating myself. It sounds so cliche, but I'm really taking the time. It's like when people say you have to love yourself, right? Like, I hope this doesn't come off the wrong way, but like, I like myself. I'm like, no, I think I'm a good person. I think I'm a good friend, like whatever. But do I love myself the way I love the people in my life?
Right.
And really, what does that look like? So right now I'm dating myself. If something came along, of course, I would be open to it, but not on the dating apps. I've actually never been a fan of the dating apps.
All right, let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Why? Why are you not doing dating apps?
I just feel like it's not for me. I know myself. I like to know somebody and either know somebody through somebody. Like, okay, that I'm fine with that through friends or something like that. But I think a little piece of me is like a little hopeless romantic where it's like, no, it'll just happen when it's supposed to happen. And I'll know in the moment. From a picture, I don't care. I'm going to be real with you. I don't care. And what you write in those little things, yeah, you could be a little funny. But I need to know, can you make me laugh in the moment? Like, can we go back and forth? Or, oh, like that actually was really like a nice conversation. I need something like that for me to be like, oh. Or somebody says, I know somebody. I'd be like, okay, I'll give it a shot. You have to know the person, Erika.
I was about to correct you and be like, oh, can somebody say I know somebody for you? Because you put a hard rule on me.
Yes, I did. Tell
the
them.
people.
No, you tell.
You tell the people.
I told you can no longer ask anybody and just be like, do you know someone, a man who's single and around the age of 30, period? Do you know a nice guy? Like,
Totally.
I would think that's very nice, but like, it made me feel like a little like charity. Like, oh, you got, yeah.
No, Marcella, that's terrible. No, I am like a hopeless romantic in the same way that you are. So I really believe that like luck is like right around the corner, right?
Yeah.
So if I meet somebody cool, I'm like, this person's cool. They must know other cool people. Do you know any single cool people around the age of 30? And so that's how it goes for me. It was never like charity. By the way, you've never had like a period where you have like a dry spell. Like,
no, this is probably the first time.
This is the first time that you're like.
Yeah. Really not dating, talking, nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's just what it felt like. Because it felt like that, Eric, you don't know the person. Like, at least meet him and be like, oh, you would be great for Marcella. So that was my one rule I set.
All right. So what do you want for your 30s? Let's talk about like just life. Like, what does life look like for you in your 30s?
Oh, that's a great question. I haven't given it much thought because I'm trying to be so present in the now. I think I want to feel how I've been feeling these past few weeks, I would say. Just keep finding things that make me feel happy, keep discovering myself a little bit more. I mean, if we go bigger picture, of course, I'd love to be a mom, if that's in the cards. Love to meet like a nice guy.
Yeah.
But if not, like, just I'm having fun with what I'm doing, the new hobbies that I'm trying, the travel that I'm doing, and just keep finding myself and enjoying it. And not the pressure that I felt in the 20s of like, okay, but time's running out. Like, I don't feel that anymore, so.
I've really watched you in this last year and a half get to know yourself in a way that, I'll be honest, I have watched people get to know themselves during yoga teacher trainings or during crises, right? And like, you haven't done a yoga teacher training and you're not in a crisis, but you've really spent the time to like know and honor yourself, examine your behaviors, your beliefs, see if they align with the way that you're living life. Like, I cannot imagine after all the introspection that you've done with a healthy side of laughter, like I can't imagine that the world just doesn't open up for you in the exact way that you want it to.
Well, thank you for saying that. I think there was a certain point where we all have a choice, right? And I had a choice. Am I just going to compare? Am I going to say this is happening to me? Or am I be like, oh my God, how lucky that I have these years, right? What do I want to do with them? Like, if I know that one day I'm going to be changing diapers and being like, what the fuck was I thinking back then? Like, how do I want to spend these days? I really want to get to know myself. I also have this weird thing where I like to go deeper with myself and understand where it all comes from. So I question all the things. And then I love to then share it. Like, I always say I like to be a professional big sister. If that was like a job, like sign me up.
That's such a good description.
Yeah, I like to figure out whatever I've learned and share it with younger girls because I feel like it might be a universal thing. I know everybody's at different places. The 20s, you could be anywhere, right? So if I can share anything that I've learned, I love to do that too.
I mean, the human experience is completely universal, right? Like, people can identify with everybody's, like, with different people's lived experience. I think there's never anything wrong with sharing. And I think you take that professional big sister kind of role really seriously because when you see a young woman in need, whether she's asking for a big sister or not, you will always cozy up and be like, let's go to coffee or
Yeah.
whatever. I hope that you do more of that in your 30s because I think that you're remarkable, Marcella.
Oh my God.
No bullshit.
Thank you.
I think that you're remarkable. I think the initiative that you take to know yourself will pay off in dividends when you do become a mom. And on top of all of that, in these last few years, you've become a very powerful manifester. So if you are local to Luminous and you want to make some shit happen in your life, come chat with Marcella. You guys will get into it. And then just by speaking it out loud in Marcella's presence, things will happen, things will shift.
I do feel like it's happened once or twice with some people around here. Yeah, I think I believe it for other people too. We'll chat it up. Come by. I love it. If you need a big sister,
oh my gosh,
I'm here.
Or if you know someone that needs a big sister, bring her by.
Send them. Yeah. Just pretend like they need samples or whatever, and then I'll just start chatting with them. But I do feel like also being in a space and having intergenerational friendships, I've learned so much from like you and Karen and Glory and I'm like, okay, I get
we're
it.
always learning here.
Yeah.
We're always reflecting and all of that. All right, but because you are such a powerful manifester, I think you should say it. Say what you're going to manifest in your 30s.
Oh my God.
Do it.
What I've learned from manifesting, if there's one thing I've learned, is you got to focus on the feeling. Because I've manifested things to a T and not felt it. So I just want to feel at home with myself, safe with myself and with a partner. I want to feel joy. And I want to feel fulfilled with people around me. Because that's really where I feel like the good stuff is.
How does your work play into your 30s?
I want to be working with women, period. Ideally, like I do love younger women. I love building women in that way. Like the younger team here, I love working with them. I mean, if I could work with you forever, let's just put that out there, right?
Let's do it.
And I don't care what I'm doing as long as I'm feeling like I'm contributing, I'm helping, and I'm part of something bigger. I just want that for my 30s, I think.
I love this.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a really great decade, but I think going into it in such a positive place, in such a positive way, and not like a spiral, because I think about the kids, like my mental image of you like pre-birthday is I think about kids who go to Disney. They're like overwhelmed by the Disney of it all and they're like laughing and crying at the same time. It's like that's to me the visual of your typical birthday anxiety, but you have been just so steady and so open and so sturdy that there's no way that this next decade isn't going to be exactly what you want it to be.
Thank you. I think if I can say one thing to anybody, like what's calmed me, because my anxiety, Jordan knows, like when it's there, it's there.
Yeah.
Trusting myself, like truly trusting myself in any decision I make, no matter how it's going to come out, it's working for me. And then also trusting that I know nothing and it's not up to me to figure it out. Like some things are bigger.
Yeah.
And what I can do, just trust that I'm going to make the best decision for myself. It all works out.
I think that's such an interesting point, right? It's like this deep trust in yourself, right? That like sometimes we have to check. It's like, Marcella, you're the expert on you, right? Like this is what we're doing, right? We had Lara on. That's what Lara was like, you have to be the expert on you, right? Being the expert on you, but also knowing some things are not for us to know, right? Got to have a little faith. Got to know that we have like a ton of luck and got to know that we'll always wind up on our feet.
And if not, I have amazing people in my life that will help me get to wherever I need to go. So like it feels good to feel the love in that way, for sure.
I feel very lucky to spend this, I think, kind of new sort of birthday with you. Anyone who gets to hang with you and gets to hang in your light is better for it. So happy birthday.
Oh my God, am I going to cry on the podcast?
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Keep bringing all that light everywhere you go. You just are it. You just are it. I love you.
Love you. Thank you. Thank you for listening to the Luminous Life Podcast. If you're in North Jersey and looking for beauty that feels like therapy, come visit us at the store. You can always follow us on your favorite podcast app or check us out on YouTube.